Hi everyone, welcome back to Rihanna's Kitchen Corner. Today I'm going to prepare chicken tikka biryani. This is a famous Indian delicacy of Punjabi cuisine. Let's see how we are going to do it. For the marination, we need 1 cup yogurt, 1 tablespoon chili powder, 1 tablespoon chicken tikka masala, half teaspoon turmeric powder, salt to taste, 2 tablespoon lemon juice. Whisk everything together until it's combined. Add 3 pounds of chicken breast cubed. Mix it well with the marinade. We need to add 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. I forgot to add. So mix it with the whole marinade and let it sit for at least 4 to 6 hours. You can keep it in the refrigerator. Overnight is the best. After the marination, transfer the chicken to the baking dish. Bake it in the preheated oven 400 Fahrenheit for 30 to 35 minutes. After 20 minutes, take out the chicken from the oven and just give it a mix so that you can put it back and cook for another 10 to 15 minutes until the chicken is done. Now you can see the chicken is fully done. Let it rest for some time and now we can prepare the masala. Heat a pan with oil. Add 3 sliced onions. You can add a little bit salt, that will speed up the process. Saute the onion until the onion becomes translucent. Now you can add the paste of ginger, garlic and green chili. Here I used 10 green chilies and 6 to 8 garlic and 1 inch ginger. I just put it in the food processor and just crushed it. So saute this until the fresh smell leaves. Separate the chicken and the sauce. This sauce we need for the masala. Add 2 tomatoes chopped. Saute well and cook for 4 minutes. You can cover and cook so that the tomatoes becomes soft. Add 2 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon biryani masala, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala. Mix it well and make the flame low so that the masala won't burn. So let it saute for a couple, maybe 1 minute until the masala cooks. Add a handful of chopped coriander and mint leaves. Mix it well with the masala. Now you can add the sauce from the chicken baked. Mix everything together until combined. Once the gravy starts boiling, you can add the baked chicken to it. Mix it gently so that the chicken pieces coat very well with the masala. Let it cook for a couple of minutes in this masala, and once the masala is ready, you can turn off the heat. To cook rice, we need to boil water in a vessel. Add 1 teaspoon shahi jeera, 1 teaspoon fennel seed, few cloves, 1 black cardamom, 6 green cardamom, 2 cinnamon stick, 2 bay leaves, and salt to taste, 1 teaspoon lemon juice. Add soaked rice for 15 to 20 minutes. I soaked, which is 5 cups I used here, to the boiling water. Let it cook for 10 minutes. For dum, first layer the prepared chicken tikka masala. Spread 1 layer of cooked rice. Garnish with few chopped coriander leaves, mint leaves, and fried onions. Now you can repeat the process. Now again put the chicken tikka masala remaining, and then you can top it with the remaining rice and garnish with few chopped coriander leaves, mint leaves, and fried onions. Quarter cup of milk, I soaked a few saffron. I pour it over the rice. Sprinkle some salt and a little bit garam masala on top. You can add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice over and garnish with more coriander leaves on top and fried onions as well. Cover with an aluminum foil and close the lid. Bake it in the preheated oven 350 degree Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. Once it's done, take out and gently mix the rice and the masala. Let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes before you transfer to the serving dish. Now the biryani is ready to serve. You can serve it along with the raita. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon back with another video. Bye. Take care.